Pigeons are strong, capable flyers, able to cover long distances with ease, possessing powerful breast muscles that provide the necessary strength for sustained flight. Despite their relatively large size compared to some other birds, pigeons are remarkably agile in flight. They can quickly change direction to navigate through complex environments and adapt to various weather conditions. While being remarkably well skilled at utilizing air currents to aid their flight, pigeons often engage in gliding and soaring, taking advantage of updrafts and thermals to conserve energy during long flights. This behavior allows them to travel efficiently over vast distances. They are also capable of easily hovering in place, particularly when searching for food or a suitable landing spot. To achieve this, they must keep themselves airborne by rapidly flapping their wings to maintain a stable position in the air. If we observe the gathering pigeons in this video, we're also able to tell one other detail about these birds. Pigeons are social birds that often choose to fly in flocks. This is especially true during the migration season or when out foraging for food. By flying in groups, they form safety in numbers and are capable of sharing information about food sources and potential dangers. However, despite being innate, social behaviors are flexible. Pigeons today have adapted well to urban environments and are commonly found in cities around the world. Their flying behavior in urban areas often involves navigation through buildings while dodging obstacles and exploiting air currents created by structures. Luckily for these pigeons, they have the perfect conditions for flying, with subtle currents and plenty of open space to soar among the sky. It's important to note that the primary function of a pigeon's wings is, of course, flight. Pigeons have strong, well-developed flight muscles that are attached to their wings to help them with this feat. These muscles are primarily the pectoral and supracoracoideus muscles. These muscles power the upstroke and flapping motion of the wings, generating lift and thrust to keep the bird airborne. In addition to powered flight, pigeons will use their wings to help regulate their body temperature. When pigeons are too warm, they may spread their wings to increase surface area and facilitate heat dissipation through evaporative cooling. Conversely, they may tuck their wings tightly against their bodies to help conserve heat when it's cold. This is an especially helpful tool for birds that live in Arizona. And with spring around the corner, pigeons will also use their wings for communication and behavioral displays. For instance, during courtship displays, male pigeons may perform elaborate wing flapping routines to attract a mate. Although similar, wing flapping can even be used as a visual signal to communicate dominance or submission among pigeons. Other times, pigeons can be just as clumsy as people and may be caught using their wings to help them maintain their balance while remaining perched or moving on the ground, subtly adjusting the position and angle of their wings to stay stable in various situations, such as when walking or navigating uneven surfaces. Looking closer at the footage recorded of a pigeon's takeoff here, we can see that the vertical takeoff can be accomplished in 3 stages. First, the bird will move its wings upward in the clap position while contracting their leg muscles to ready for the push off the ground. Some forms even suggest a slight squat that pigeons do before completing this upward movement. This stage involves very little aerodynamic lift from the wings. Though when the feet leave the ground and the wings are up in their clap position, the pigeon appears ready to start generating lift. The movement upward will increase the airflow over the lifting surfaces, generating enough lift for vertical flight, where any additional height provided by the push off the ground will allow the wings to make a complete stroke without touching ground. Once the pigeon is off the ground, it can level its flight to permit an easier aerodynamics mode.